Hey, good morning, beautifuls. Apologies for being a few minutes late this morning. I will explain all in a minute. So you join me for MF Monday. It's time to tune in and do the things so we can start the week right. And this morning is pretty heavy for me. So I will explain all why I'm not super bouncy, because this morning the human is heavy. And I will talk about that in a minute. So my name is Diana Nash, aka the Badass Woo. And I am here teaching you how to balance the spirit and the human, how to bring them together so they can dance that beautiful dance, how we can shift all the layers, all the shit that's been put on us to come back to our center, to our light. So as you are jumping on, say good morning. Good morning, Sandra. So the human is heavy today. We had, and I'm probably going to get emotional through this, but I always promise to show up exactly as I am. And this is life. We have ups and we have downs. So over the weekend, we had a really tragic incident where my step nephew was killed in a car crash. So we're still feeling the shockwaves of that. And there's not much more to be said other than this morning, the human is heavy. We feel the loss. I feel the loss. And it's made me reflect on, oh my goodness, like a feeling that I feel. I can't even imagine how his mum's feeling, how that impacts. And then it makes you reflect on yourself, doesn't it? And wow, how would I feel if that was my child? And anyone out there who has lost a child, my heart goes out to you, because it's just awful. Just awful, awful, awful. He was young and it was just tragic. So the human is a little bit heavy today. I'm not going to lie. It would have been really easy for me just to tap out this morning and say, do you know what? I'm feeling crap. I'm not going to show up. But even just sharing that with you guys helps. It helps lift the heart. When we see it and say it, it helps to lift the heart. And that's really important. It's really, really important that we do that. So that's where I am today. That doesn't mean that I'm going to allow that energy to make me stay in that place. It's just allowing and acknowledging and seeing it for what it is. Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Just want to send a bit of love out to the family, to Michelle. Sending love. I don't know if you're even going to see this, Mush, but this is sending out to you. Okay, so I want you guys to tune in. So that's where I am this morning. So motherfucking Mondays is all about seeing where we are, like really, truly, honestly seeing where we are. How have we woken up this morning? Because we're going to take this energy, if we're not careful, through into the week. So we've got to really tune in and see where we are. And as you're jumping on, say hello. If you're watching on replay, just give me a hashtag replay and tell me in the comments. So what's going on? What is the noise? I want you to tell me in the comments, what have you woken up with this morning? What is going on? What is the noise? And as you think about that, I want you to just type the first thing that comes up into your head into the comments. What is going on? What is the noise right now? And when we can really see it and understand it and delve into it, then we can do something about it, right? But the trouble is that so many people have this stuff that's lurking underneath and they never truly allow it to be seen. And so it just lurks. But that is energy, my friends. That is energy, and that energy then leaches out into every single part of our being, and then it projects out into our experience, into our world, into our relationships, our thoughts, our actions. And before we know it, we're in a whole heap of what is going on. So I want you to have a think and tell me in the comments, what is it? What's going on this morning? What is the noise? So important to say it out, because I could have quite easily sat this morning and just allowed myself to stay in this energy. But by actually forcing myself to say it out loud, not forcing myself, that's the wrong word, but by saying it out loud and doing that thing and stepping through the discomfort, because sometimes we're stuck with discomfort, right? And that's the thing, is there's a barrier. We hit a barrier and then we don't want to go any further forward. But it's really important that we go through that treacle a bit. We go through that treacle and we allow ourselves to come out the other side. That's really important. So Andrew, you're feeling low. Okay. As you're jumping on, I want you to tell me, what is the noise? What is going on this morning? We've got to say it. We've got to see it. Every Monday, we're going to be doing this. And I feel that energy today. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a breath. We're going to do the breath, and I'm going to play a bowl for you this morning, because I feel like this is going to help shift the energy. This is what is going on. So as you're jumping on, we're just saying one thing in the comments, that is the noise, what is going on. We're going to allow ourselves to express it, to say it out with no judgment, okay? I don't want you to try and sugarcoat it. You can just be one word. Put it in the comments. Let's get this out of your energy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to play you the bowl. This is the root chakra bowl, and we're going to take a breath in and we're going to breathe it out, okay? Simple as, so super effective. Okay, so we're just going to take that breath in and out. And this will stir feelings. So whatever it is that comes up, just allow it to continue up and out. Take a breath in and out. And one more as we take a breath in and out. As you continue your normal breathing, breathing in and out, I want you to imagine all of the energy that doesn't serve you, all of the emotion, any low vibe feelings. I want you to feel them as they leave you, and feel as you are rooted with the sound of the bowl. Feel it as it connects into your heart, bringing stillness, bringing peace, not washing away those emotions, but allowing them to come up, to be seen and to be released, to not hide anymore. If you need to move your body with the energy. And I'm being guided just to sound along. So if you want to sound along as well, I'm going to do one more strike. This is going to help move the energy to express. Just allow that energy to dissipate. Okay. Hopefully you felt a bit of a shift in the energy. Let me know in the comments. Did you feel a shift in your energy? What the sound does is it goes to where it is needed. It finds the stuff, it finds the energy blockage, it finds the shit, and it sifts it out of the body, brings it out. And this is what is so beautiful about sound healing, is we don't need to talk. We can just allow the vibrations to do the work, to really release what is in there. So this morning, if you are feeling a bit low, I want you to, if you've missed it and you're watching on replay, just sit with that, allow that energy to be found. Okay, use that breath. So now we've got a little bit of a shift. Tell me, what is one thing that you can take action on? What is one thing that you can do today to shift the shit? What is the one thing that you can do to make a difference, to, instead of taking whatever you are feeling with you through the week, what is the one thing you can do today to really start to see it and shift it? I want you to tell me in the comments, what is one thing that you can do? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to love on myself today. I'm going to allow myself some space. I have lots of things that I need to be doing, but I'm going to allow myself the space just to sit, and I'll probably play my bowls for a bit and just sit and really meditate and connect and listen. And that is so important, giving ourselves the space to listen and be, because so many of us get so caught up in being busy and doing, and that's fine because shit needs doing, but there's no balance, and we need to find the balance. This is why I always talk about balancing the spirit and the human, because the spirit is who we are at core, but so often we just focus on the human and we get into the doing and the next thing and the next thing, and we forget about the being, we forget about the connecting, we forget about actually when we are connected and we allow ourselves that stillness, that's when we are gifted so much clarity. We are gifted the ideas, what we can do. We have all the answers. We have all the answers. We are connected to that. We just forget to be able to listen, which is ludicrous. We forget to be able to listen. And that's why I was late on this morning, because I was sat listening. I was sat tuning in. I was sat listening and allowing. And there is emotion that needs to come out. And you can feel it. It's here. It's here. You can hear it in my voice. We must allow that space to do that, because if we don't, if we swallow down the emotions, that turns into stuck energy, that turns into physical dis-ease in the body, and then we become ill, and then our thoughts become disordered, and then our reality and our experiences and our relationships become disordered. So we've got to learn to come back and connect and tune in. Hey, Sam, you're going to meditate after the school run. Good. I'm really pleased. Allowing yourself that space and time. Okay. So, space and time. We have all the bonuses still available for the Badass We Retreat, which is running on the 22nd of March next year. 4 days, 3 nights, where I'm gonna literally whisk you away. I'm gonna take you away from it all and just unplug you, like literally pick you up, pop, and take you into the countryside, take you under my wing, where we're going to be doing some healing work. We're going to be doing some peeling back the layers work. We're going to be doing some space and breathing. I'm going to be teaching you some connection techniques so you can connect deeper. I'm going to be giving you guidance direct from spirit. You've got me live in person. Like, you can squeeze me, you can hug me, we can do all of that shizzle. And then we can watch the sunset, we can see the stars, we can get in the hot tub and have a laugh. It's all of those things. It's everything about me. It's my essence that I've just put in a retreat to take you away for 4 days, just to be. And I don't know about you guys, but I really need it right now. I just want to get away. Who else? Tell me in the comments. Who else feels like they just want to get away right now? And especially, like, we're in another lockdown, although it's some weird kind of hybrid lockdown. But by the time March comes around next year, oh my God, are we going to need that space just to get away, physically connect with people? I think people underestimate the importance of connecting with other people, to be just physically with people, to connect, to be. And this is going to be you with a group of like-minded women. Oh, I'm telling you, I cannot wait. The magic that is going to be, it's going to be 2 weeks after my 40th birthday. So we might have a little celebrate as well. We're going to sing, we're going to laugh, we're going to do silly things, we're going to connect, we're going to heal. There's probably going to be tears, there's going to be joy, there's going to be the whole gambit, but I'm going to be there holding you and loving you. So until Thursday, if you book and pay in full, you get a one-to-one with me live at the retreat. I'm going to take you away. We're going to find a little corner and you get a one-to-one with me. And then by the 3rd of December, that's when the early bird bonus runs out. So if you book and pay now, you get a one-to-one with me and you save £150. So you know what to do, people. There's a payment plan as well if you want to spread the cost. If you want to ask me more, just message me. We can have a chat. I'm absolutely happy to do that. If you're not sure it's for you or you want to ask me a bit more, absolutely. There's going to be ceremonies. There's going to be real magic, and I get to hold you in that, in my magic. Okay, my darlings. There was one other thing I had to tell you. Sacred Sound Circle. The 30th of this month, it's going to be the last one I'm going to do. It's going to be the last one I'm going to do because I'm bringing something in its place. I'm not launching that yet, but there's going to be something else in its place. But the Sacred Sound Circle this month will be the last one, because I have had guidance from Spirit and I'm going to be changing something up. So if you want to jump on the last ever one, 30th of November, jump on that. Okay. Hey, Chloe, I'm just about to jump off, so catch on the replay. So just know that love on yourselves today. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I send you all so much love. Take care, guys.